Hey guys, okay, so I just got home. I was on the train coming from kickboxing. Anyway, and I was coming up because I was just sitting there and a lot of things were happening on the train at that moment. And I was coming up with things because, there's a freaking camera. There's a tag going on about that stuff or that shit I don't like. So here we go. So bear with me. You see me looking off to the side. I kind of wrote this on my phone. Just like that, in case you're wondering. Just like this right here. And I wrote that on my phone. So, yeah. I don't like when I'm on the train and I see a pregnant person come on the train and nobody wants to get up to give her a seat except for us females. Like, these men out here don't have no type of behavior, no brought up seat, no nothing. Like, you don't try to make pretend like you're sleeping. Yes, I said make pretend. Don't try to make pretend like you're asleep and having one of us ladies get up to give this lady a seat. It's okay. We see you. Speaking of the train, I don't like when I'm sitting on the train and people have this much ass. See, I'm out of focus. This much ass. And there's this much space and they want to try to squeeze all this ass into this much space and then look at me like, bitch, why you can't move over? First of all, I'm not moving anywhere. You can't fit. I'm not going to sit there and watch you try to hold your breath in the seat just because you want to put half a butt cheek on the seat. Don't have time for that. Not here for it. I don't like when Oliver is trying to interrupt me while I'm sitting here trying to make a video. You ain't low. I see you. Here he go. Scratching up my couch. You see him? I don't like repeating myself. Like, if I'm like on if I'm on YouTube or if I put a description or I give detailed notes as to how I achieved a certain style or what I did and X, Y, and Z. And even on Instagram, I put a description, a full description in the description part of what I did to achieve what I did to my hair. But yet and still you want to ask me, how'd you do that? Like, so what did you do? And I do respond, I do answer, but please read. I'm just saying. I don't like when people find out that I'm 28 years old and I don't have any kids. And then they're like, oh my God, you don't have any kids? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, how you don't have any kids? Or, oh, I feel so sorry for you. Listen, don't feel sorry for me because I'm perfectly okay. I'm not ready to have kids. And side note, mommy, I know you're probably watching this video. Stop sweating the kid, all right? You will get grandkids. Right. Thank you. I don't like when chicks with natural hair think that everything you have to do is natural. I don't have time for that. I don't. So I'm just gonna leave that at that. I don't like when people see, or mainly chicks. There's a lot of hating ass chicks, but I don't like when they'll see my hair and they'll see my sister locks and they'll be like, ew, why your dreads so short? But not why they're so short, but why your dreads so skinny? But they cute though. Listen, that low key shade that you want to try to throw at me, don't do it, because I will throw it right back at you. And there it is. Leaving it at that. And chicks with permed hair, let me finish, that have like a pretty good length of hair, but they have freaking they have like split ends like all the way damn near to their scalp and talking about long hair don't care. Bitch, if you don't take your serrated strands out of my face. Serrated. Oh God. And it's just like, yo, like, please, like, just go have a freaking coliseum full of seats, please, because you're doing the most. Long hair, don't care. Listen, black women, it's okay to cut your hair, trim it. It's just hair. It'll grow back. It will grow. If you trim it, it will grow. Okay. Another thing I don't like when people assume that I'm Jamaican. Nothing wrong with Jamaicans, nothing against Jamaicans. Love my Jamaicans. But there are more islands in the West Indies aside from Jamaica. Just throwing that out there. just putting that out there just in case people didn't know, because listen, you gotta learn. So in case people were wondering, my family's from Trinidad and Tobago. I is Trinity born. I was born here, but it doesn't matter. That is it. There are other islands outside of Jamaica. Right. I hate when I'm at work and I'm working at my desk, working hard, and possibly not even really getting up sometimes, but things happen, and all of a sudden, like damn near the whole day goes by. I go to the bathroom and I see I got food in my teeth or a booger in my nose. Like, so you mean to tell me, my fellow co-workers, you couldn't just let me know, like, hey B, got a little something right there in your teeth, or you got a little, get some tissue, sitting there talking to people, and if y'all seen people who have a booger in their nose and all of a sudden they're inhaling, exhaling, like, how you gonna let me sit there with a damn acrobatic booger and you didn't even want to tell me that, like, hey, go handle that? Like, you ain't right. Like, that shit pisses me off. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop at this right here, but here's my last thing that pisses me off. Now, I hate when I'm waiting for the train at Canal Street. If you're not from New York, I'm sorry, but my fellow New Yorkers will know. I hate when you're standing there at the platform waiting for the train's arriving, and all of a sudden, certain people, not going to say which kind of people, want to push past you to get a seat on the train. Man, listen, F you, F your seat, and F those knockoff purses that you be trying to sell on the streets. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna get angry. So yeah, I'm tagging everybody. Do a video response if you want. Leave some comments about shit that y'all don't like or stuff that y'all don't like. Let me go get myself together for bed because I can't. Because I'm gonna go. It's been real, y'all.